All right, so I'm joined by John Oberlin-Harris. He is with Bark.com, an online marketplace, and you guys have just launched this new category which matches counselors up with Game of Thrones fans. What exactly are you? Why exactly are you guys doing this?
Yeah, so at Bark, our principle is connecting customers with local service providers, whatever it is they need. And our insight identified that there's an increasing need for Game of Thrones counselling over the next week or so for people that are both upset about who might end up on the throne or just generally upset about the end of the series. So that's why we brought this category to launch in the US.
Really? And so there were people just asking for help regarding Game of Thrones?
Yeah, exactly. I mean, we've got hundreds of categories from accounting to web design, and we were seeing in our counselling category an increasing number of people going, "Look, I'm not happy about how Series 8's going, or I'm actually enjoying it and I don't want it to finish," and those kind of things. And we thought, well, if there's that demand coming through already, let's create a specific category for this so we can absolutely get those customers' needs sorted.
Oh, amazing. Okay, so say a big fan, wants to talk to a counselor. What can they expect from this experience?
So they'd come to our site in line with all of our other categories. They'd answer a few questions about which particular things they want to cover because different counsellors will have different specialisms. We would then send out that request to our pool of expert counsellors, and then they would have a chance to review it and see if they can help that particular customer. If they can, they connect themselves and agree, what they're going to charge for that particular service, and they can service that however they like. It might be over Skype, it might be over the phone, it might be face-to-face, it might be group sessions, whatever works for the customer and the service provider.
That's amazing. And so what have you guys seen as far as feedback so far? Is it people who are just sad that it's ending, or are they super mad about where the series is headed and how it might end?
It's varied. Some people are upset about Daenerys becoming the Mad Queen. Some people are upset that their favorite character is no longer going to be in line for the throne. And some people are upset that the series is ending because they want to watch it again next year. It's a complete variety.
I can tell you that here in our newsroom, we've had many debates during the commercial breaks, and we fall into the category of not happy with where the plot is going so far.
It's the same in our office here as well.
Well, we may be giving you a call then on Monday. So if someone wants to dial in and they want to ask a counselor for help, what do they need to do?
So they visit bark.com, and then there's two things they need to do. They need to tell us which category they want, in this case, Game of Thrones counselling, where they are in the country, because obviously if you want face-to-face counselling, you want someone nearby, answer the questions, put in a few contact details, and off you go. And then the counsellors will get in touch with them directly.
Okay, and then last question before we go. What is your guess for who sits on the Iron Throne at the end of all this?
I think it's going to end up being Jon, but I would absolutely love it if it was Tyrion.
Oh, yeah, I've got my fingers crossed for the latter of those. Well, thank you so much, John. I appreciate it. I can see why you wanted Jon to sit on the throne, your namesake there.
You're very welcome.
All right, happy watching, and thank you so much.